In this video, I have 3 different wheels, all giving me ideas on what to animate. The rules are really simple. I spin the wheel, animate what's on it, and give a somewhat decent result. The first wheel we have today is a superpower wheel. The concept is simple. Whatever superpower it lands on, I have to animate. Let's give it a spin, and the superpower we are animating is Energy Constructs. I actually have no clue what that is. Alright, after doing about 3 seconds of research, Energy Constructs is basically the Green Lantern's ring. You can make anything out of energy. And I don't have a Green Lantern figure or anything similar, so I'm just gonna use this base here. Let's get on that shadow. I actually have no plan for this animation. I'm just gonna kind of freeball it, but I do wonder, what is he gonna... Oh, I do have an idea, because I just got this from a pack. I forgot which one, but it's this Cars pack. So I'm gonna have him construct a car. That's gonna be cool. So here's the car. So my plan is gonna float the car up in the air like this. It's gonna drop, and he'll walk in and he'll drive away. Actually, why not have it be me? Because that is actually one of my powers. Let's give him that same shadow. Okay, now I'm actually ready to start animating. Let's do 15 FPS. Alright, we have the little charge up here. We're gonna have me slam down. And here's where we add the car. I'll actually add it later in post. And by in post, I mean I'll go back over the animation and animate it then. So character first, car later. Worst part about recording these videos, I can't play music, yo. Something about music just makes, I don't know. Alright, I feel like the car is gonna need to be suspended in the air for a little bit, so I'll add a couple more easing frames. But yeah, the time of recording, part 2 for the 11 principles of Sticknodes. 5,000 views. It's been what, 2 weeks? I'll actually check right now. It's been 3 weeks actually. 2.3 thousand returning viewers, but I don't have 2.3 thousand subscribers. I think you guys should really subscribe. If you're gonna come back to my video, why not subscribe? Post notifications, then you won't be late. Alright, then we're gonna have him drop it on the floor. I'm just kind of imagining where the car would be, what the car would be doing right now. I put the guidelines, but I still managed to not follow them. Alright, that's fine. Looks fine. We're gonna have him stand here as the car is falling. And now it's time to actually add the superpower. This whole time I've been doing movements. Here we go. Charges up and bam. That's where we add the car. Here we go. He spawns the car in. You know, one thing they added in this update, camera, when you switch frames, it doesn't stay on the same tab. You have to manually click the camera tab every time you switch frames now. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it adds an extra step. We hope they add like copy pasting your camera data across many frames at the same time. Here we go. I added the zoom out of the camera, so we can put him right here. Let's add the effects. That's it. We're just gonna spawn in. Gonna animate it. Here we can turn you into a movie clip. Alright, add suspension. Looks a little bit too small to be his car, doesn't it? So need to add some effects. Maybe a fade? Yeah, it looks good. I'm gonna skip the whole walk-in into the car part. I hate animating walk cycles. But maybe I have an idea. Does that actually work? Maybe the start frame can be... There you go. I'm gonna remove that part. There is the animation. Energy manipulation. What was it? Energy constructs. That's what it was. It's basically what energy constructs is. Green Lantern ring. Not much to say about this animation. It looks fine. I'll not lie, it looks fine. That means there's only 2 more animations to go after this one. So let's go. Second wheel. Okay, the next wheel we have here is an elements wheel. Now you may notice, I know water is an element. I'm gonna keep it quite frankly. I don't want to animate water, so I've taken it off the wheel. Let's spin, see what we get. Meteor. This one might actually be the same as water. I don't think it would have made a difference, but here we go. I'm gonna use the default stick. You can cancel me, I don't care. So my plan, really? I can't really explain it, but here we go. He's gonna crouch down, and then when he does this... Oh right, it's meteor. I was thinking fire for some reason. That's when the meteor is gonna come in. Let's actually go to 15 FPS before anything. I'm gonna look at the animation in a second. I think I've just been locked in low-key. So about right here, I'm gonna start it. I think right here, I'm gonna have it be an impact frame. Let's just do red, and then it'll spawn in. Yeah. Alright, now we can continue animating. Alright, I'll actually remove this fire movie clip. I don't like it. Maybe I'll do a impact frame. Tint you white. Yeah! Maybe I'll add... Oh look, this is really smart. Take 1 frame of this frame, and we'll tint it white. Yeah, I think that's it. This is a really short one, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't like it, but we're gonna trek through. We're gonna go on to the third wheel, and I'm gonna actually put some effort into this one. Okay, the last wheel of this video is a strength wheel, and whatever strength it lands on, I have to animate. Straightforward yet again. This time I'm not going to commentate. I'm actually gonna have a voiceover because I want to lock in. I want to make up for my last animation. I know that one was pretty lackluster, but trust me, whatever strength this lands on, I'm gonna put my heart and soul into the animation. All right, here we go. Spinning the wheel. This is my 3rd attempt, but the first 2 didn't count because let's just show you. Because look how fast this wheel spins. Where's the suspense in that? So I made a copy, and I made the spin speed at size it can go. Let's see. We are animating What strength? Oh, it's looking to be weak. It's looking to be really, really super ultimately weak. Oh my days. Alright, so as promised, here's the voiceover. My original plan for this was actually Minecraft. I wanted to have Steve fail to punch a tree basically, because that's probably the easiest thing to do in Minecraft, punch a tree. But because I spun the wheel and I got ultimately weak, I'm pretty sure it was, I wanted to make a little funny animation of him failing to do that. So here we go. You can see me, I'm just laying down the poses right now. I've already got the keyframe. I'm just doing the in-betweens at this point. And right here I'm doing ease in. I'm looking over the animation and stuff like that. And then we go in for the first punch. And you'll see later on, I actually did a ton more tweaking and stuff like that. But right now, this is the base animation. And I feel like it's also important to point out, it was very, very hard to use this figure. I mean, it doesn't move the way you think it would. I can't explain it. It's just really hard to animate using this figure. So, you know, it took a lot of patience, if you will. It took a lot of workarounds. I'm still on that same punch. Here we go. We're finally switching hands up. And then he punches with his second hand. Or his second... What even... It's like a little... Is that his fist? I guess. He's punching with his second fist. And here we go. He gets frustrated. This is the part of the animation. He gets frustrated. I just said that. I'm not good at voiceovers. I'm really not. But he gets frustrated and then he slams both hands onto the tree. That was my plan. And here's the execution. I guess you can see it here. Like when you rotate one part of the body, the entire figure moves. I can't explain it. I really can't. It's really hard to animate like this. I actually wanted him to break the block here, but it didn't work out, so I gave up. And then I started doing camera work here. Camera work is really like it's the chef's kiss. It's the cherry on top. It really ties this whole thing together. Speaking about tying everything together, the time lapse is about to end. So, you know, this is where I ask you guys to like and subscribe. This is the first time I've done a video like this. So like a challenge video. So if you want more, you know, you can let me know with a like. But here we go. It's fade into black. And here's the final animation. After a couple tweaks, of course, I increased the FPS from 12 to 15 and some camera tweaks as well. I'm really proud of this. And if you guys like the animation and you want more videos like this, subscribe. You know,